A spectacular collaboration has been announced between Yuzuru Hanyu, who won consecutive Olympic gold medals in figure skating at the 2014 Sochi and 2018 Pyeongchang Olympics, and the popular duo Yuzu. Fans are rejoicing over this special collaboration, which will take place at the rink in his hometown of Sendai. On July 30th, the official accounts of the musical duo Yuzu updated their X and Instagram pages, announcing the collaboration with professional figure skater Yuzuru Hanyu. The official account began by stating, Yuzu will participate in the music special NHK Summer Music Festival, Yuta Diatara 2026, which will air on August 15, 2026, and posted a photo. In the photo, Yuzuru Hanyu is in the center, flanked by Yuzu members Yujin Kitagawa and Koji Iwasawa. Hanyu is wearing a blue suit, while Kitagawa and Iwasawa are wearing blue shirts and white suits, creating a harmonious color scheme. The official account announced, as part of a special project, we will be performing together for the first time with figure skater Yuzuru Hanyu, and we will be performing a joint performance of the NHK Songikyu, dedicated to the 15th anniversary of the Great East Japan Earthquake, at a skating rink in Sendai. They urged the audience to please watch. That same day, Kitagawa also updated his Instagram account, sharing the circumstances that led to their first collaboration. It has been 15 years since the Great East Japan Earthquake. Mr. Hanyu was deeply moved by the song Ikkyu, which I wrote in memory of the earthquake, and we performed together for just one evening. Kitagawa continued, we both thought of Tohoku through music, and Mr. Hanyu through his performances on ice, but when we performed together this time, I felt that the goals of our expressions were remarkably similar. When I sang, I felt like I was playing music with Mr. Hanyu. It was a wonderful time when our expressions coincided. The post concludes with the words, I hope this reaches everyone across the country and please be sure to watch it. This is the first collaboration between Yuzu and Hanyu. According to the program's official website, the song Ikkyu, composed by Yuzu, embodies the desire to pass on the memories and lessons of the Great East Japan Earthquake to the next generation. Hanyu was deeply moved by this feeling, which led to the collaboration. Hanyu, who himself survived the earthquake and continues to tell the story of the disaster even as a professional artist, will perform a one-of-a-kind concert featuring choreography he created after hearing the song. Delighted by the Yuzu collaboration, the following comments about the collaboration have appeared on social media. I'm surprised. It's like a dream. I'm already thrilled just looking at the photos. A Yuzu collaboration, even their names are the same. I can't wait. The September 2026 issue of Keide Gaho magazine will feature a special interview between professional figure skater Yuzuru Hanyu and Ryujin Shionuma, the head priest of Jigenji Temple and a renowned practitioner of the thousand-day ascetic practice of Omini Senichi Kaihajo. This caused quite a stir among fans. Tears of emotion. Yuzuru Hanyu's performance of Prequel in honor of the 4th anniversary of his professional skating career is breathtakingly beautiful. The second part of a special column dedicated to the conversation between Yuzuru Hanyu and Ryujin Shionuma, the great Acharya high-ranking Buddhist priest, has been released. This is the second part of their conversation, following a special article titled The Meaning of Life, published in the October 2024 issue of the magazine's 800th anniversary issue. Their meeting, nearly 2 years later, sparked a heated response from fans, with comments such as, he seems to have become a dignified, mature man. I wonder what new questions and answers Yuzuru Hanyu himself has written. I can't wait. And as a professional, his face and physique are increasingly changing. Some fans are even counting down the days until the article is published. In the first part of their conversation, Hanyu said, since becoming a professional skater and starting to think more about self-expression, I've had more time to simply look at myself. I've had to think deeply about who I am and what life is, and I can't create the expression I envision until I develop a deep sense of self. Shionuma Diagiri agreed, saying, the experience of confronting oneself in a difficult situation can effectively open one's eyes to new realms and ideas. In fact, Hanyu and Shionuma are both graduates of Tohoku High School and have maintained a close friendship for over 10 years. When Hanyu won Olympic gold medals and became famous, Shionuma said on the radio, I imagine it must be unpleasant for him to say he's friends with a village monk. As recalled by a sports newspaper reporter, 4th anniversary of turning professional. Changes in Yuzuru Hanyu. July 19th marked the 4th anniversary of Hanyu's transition to professional figure skating. In a special 3-part interview for Sports Hoki to commemorate this anniversary, He chose the theme beginning of continuation as his aspiration for the 5th year. In the interview, Hanyu discussed the process of creating choreography, stating, "When creating a program, I listened to the music over 500 times," and spoke about his dedication as a professional skater, saying, "Since I'm watched from all sides, I can't be biased in any direction." Furthermore, to commemorate the 4th anniversary, a video titled Hanyu Yuzuru's 4th anniversary was released on his official YouTube channel. It was only available for 1 week, from July 19th to 26th. The video, published on X, quickly garnered nearly 1 million views, and fan reactions continue to pour in even after the broadcast ended. Judging by his recent activities, it seems Hanyu himself is honing his skills, transforming from an athlete into an expressive artist. In the first part of his dialogue with the Buddhist priest Shionuma, the questions "why do people gravitate toward suffering?" and the meaning of life were discussed from the same perspective by the ascetic and the figure skater, and the depth of each word was astounding. I eagerly await the second part to see what changes have occurred in Hanyu, who says his face has changed. A practitioner who has completed the Senichi Kaihajo 1,000-day mountain ascetic practice, a feat accomplished by only 2 people in 1,300 years, and a figure skater who won the first consecutive Olympic gold medals in 66 years. We can't wait to see what words these two will weave together in Part E, in honor of the release of figure skater Yuzuru Hanyu's photo book, Couture on Ice, Yuzuru Hanyu x Satomi Ito Photo Book. A commemorative exhibition of costumes and photographs is being held at the Tower Gallery, on the 3rd floor of Tokyo Tower Foottown until August 30th. The photo book, Couture on Ice, is dedicated to the theme of haute couture on ice and was created specifically for Yuzuru Hanyu by costume designer Satomi Ito. The unique costumes, created from scratch for the book and actually worn by Hanyu, were photographed by photographer Toru Yaguchi on a rented ice rink. In addition to the photo book itself, the set includes embroidered lace and a photo album in the original frame, a book about the making of the show, Creating Couture on Ice, a collection of concepts and Q&As, concept and interview about Couture on Ice, a special video, and the original file. The costume and photography exhibition will feature costumes designed by Ito, Sakura, Moonlight Sonata, White Peacock Night, and Energy, as well as the Firebird headdress. Visitors will also be able to see new photographs by Yaguchi, photographs not included in the photo album, and stills from the shoot. The exhibition runs on a full-circle basis 35 minutes per session, and tickets cost 1,000 yen. Advance reservations and time slots are available, and tickets can also be purchased on the day of the exhibition at the Ta store on the 2nd floor of Tokyo Tower Foottown. As a bonus, visitors will receive original stickers featuring Ito's costume designs. The designs will change depending on the date and time, with 6 designs available during the exhibition: White Peacock Night, Moonlight Sonata, Energy, Firebird, Sakura, and Heaven and Earth. Additionally, 15 lucky winners will receive a silver halide photograph before format that was actually exhibited at the exhibition. Only 1 copy is permitted per visit. A set of original postcards, 3 types, Heaven and Earth, Energy, and Firebird, and a ticket to the main observation deck will be sold exclusively at Tokyo Tower. A set of 1 postcard selected randomly and 1 ticket to the observation deck will cost 1,900 yen, including tax, while a complete set of all 3 including 3 tickets to the observation deck will cost 5,700 yen, including tax. These items will be sold at the Ta store. Additionally, a special slideshow featuring new photos from the photo album and photos of the costumes on display will be shown on a large 260-inch monitor installed in Club 333, Club 333 on the 1st floor of the main deck throughout the event. A panel displaying the main visuals will also be installed on the observation deck. Costume designer Satomi Ito worked on Yuzuru Hanyu's costumes for over 10 years, and also created costumes for Mao Asada's ice shows and for leading Japanese and international figure skaters, such as Ilya Malinin. In 2026, she received the International Skating Union Award for Best Costume Design. Photographer Toru Yaguchi worked as a photographer for the Hoki Shimbun newspaper, covering the London, Tokyo, and Beijing Olympics, as well as other events. Before going freelance in 2023, he has published numerous works, including a photo book of Yuzuru Hanyu,